Stinky Nuts and the Wicked Aces in some Week 2 action. Aces took Game 1. Now 2 rookie pitchers are going to decide who gets back to 500. Jordan Power, possibly pitching the wiffle ball for the first time for the Aces. And Josh Nagorski says that's not how you do it, son. Leadoff home run. Nuts up 1-0 early. Fist bumps. Mark Phillips now. He avoided the bat this time. Some would call that improvement. Still avoiding bats. David Prater with the walk. And Andrew Moore, the opposing pitcher, is going to ground to Dakota. Dakota takes an odd route. Could have probably gone for the tag and an easy out there, but there's another walk, and the bases are now loaded. Mark Phillips, there's a K. He loves that low zone. Prater, there's the RBI walk. Those win championships. And Moore, again with that low K. Maybe Jordan's found his pitch there. Looking good there to close down the inning. Now Andrew Moore, he might have a case for the Wilds too. Dakota Lattiser with a leadoff walk. Greg Brandon now, last year's home run king. Power machine. Dakota with the stolen base. And Greg with the walk. Great steal, Dakota. 2 thumbs up. Mark Brandon. The Brandons are back together for the first time in a couple years. And walks the bases loaded. Power. Walks in his own run. Lattiser again. That's basically a bunt. Doesn't work at all. Never bunt. And Brandon down on strikes now. Moore seems like he's finding the groove now. Until I jinxed it. Mark Brandon walks in another run. It's 2-2. And Power has a first pitch K. So a little bit of redemption there. Both pitchers strike each other out to end the inning. Nagorski back again. This time, leadoff walk. Tries a Carl Coffey bat lean. Doesn't work out so well. Mark Phillips following him up. Back-to-back walks. Prater. Nice little pop-up here. Well, let's just get some little action here. It's a foul ball, but Dakota, look at that form. Good little kick there from the Manchester native. Prater's going to follow it up, finishing up the walk. Bases loaded for Moore. Nice little shot here. Greg in left field. Gets to force it home. 1 down. Nagorski. Similar hit. This time, easier play? Not an easier play. That's going to score the run. That's a single in the books, folks. Mark. Hot shot. Great hands by Dakota. Prater beats him back to the bag. So 2 outs. Base is still loaded. And Prater. Fly ball here. Greg likes the pop-ups more than the grounders, maybe. It's 3-2, though, as we go to the bottom of the second. Dakota with another walk. He knows what's important, though. You gotta pick up that smoke before you go to the bag. The man knows his priorities. Now Greg Brandon, he's going to take a walk. A little bit more of a direct route here. Mark. Big swing and a miss. Doesn't pull the Stroni. The board survives. Power. Another walk. That's going to load him up. For Dakota. Big swing. He was eyeing that barn over there. And Greg Brandon walks in the run. Tied up at 3 again. And Aces take the 4-3 lead on another walk. And a pitching change is going to result from that. Moore's coming out. Mark Phillips coming in. Bit of a different style from Mark. Hot shot. And that's going to result in a single. They basically just exchanging blows at this point. Good catch out there. Ends the inning. Only down 2 as we go to the third. Lots of action on that. Still played well by Power. 1 down. That is the first inning to a leadoff with an out, by the way. And he's got 2 back-to-back. Mark breaks it up with the walk. And then he's going to keep pace with Dakota there. His own stolen base. Prater swings through that one. Inning over. Good inning there for Power. Greg Brandon leading it off with a big floater. And an easy catch by Mark. Mark. More of a regular pitch there, and he's going to get on with the single. Maybe go back to the floater, Mark. Or not. That still works too. Power down on strikes. We got 2 outs now. Man on first. Dakota in Jersey finally. And that's a home run. Aces extend the lead to 7-3. Greg, big hit. Wrong part of the park, though, so it's just going to be a long single. Man on first, 2 down. And Mark, great pitch on the inside corner there by Mark. You don't say that often. Now, Moore leading it off. Gets that on the handle. Easy play by Dakota. A little bit of flair. Dakota is a firecracker. Josh, long shot. And that's gone. That's his second of the game. Cuts the lead to 3. More fist bumps. Mark, that's not a home run. In fact, well, not an easy ground out, but a ground out nonetheless. Power. Prater, that's a short one. Ooh. Gets in there, gets his revenge. Nice little spike. Showing the emotion. Dakota showing something. Mark, there's the floater again. Big hit, deep. Willie Mays catch there by Prater in left field. Power, you gotta get a little more power. Now Dakota with a little wizard hit, but it's gonna be a ground out. Greg Brannon, opposite field, caught. Camera doesn't go over there. But clean inning from Mark Phillips. Moore with a deep shot there. That is the furthest home run of the game so far. Cuts that Aces lead to 2. Josh doesn't want to play cricket. Takes first base. Mark out on the outside corner. Prater gets a good little hit there. Greg tracks it well. Nagorski will get back into first safely. So 2 down, man on first. Moore, big swing and a miss, ends the inning. Aces have the 2-run lead going to the bottom of the 5th. Time limit is approaching. And the Stinky Nuts decide to go with Brune, who had shown up in the last inning. The pitcher that will keep you the most off balance. Leads off by walking Mark Brannon. Walking his fellow pitcher Jordan Power. Now Dakota. Fastball right down the middle, swings through it. Greg Brannon. Back to the walks. Mark. He'll take 2 in 1 inning. And that is a run. Lead extends 8-5. Power's going to walk, makes it 9-5. Broom might just be using this as a warm-up game. Big curveball there. Dakota's going to ground out, or fielder's choice at home, actually. Greg was already out in the circle before the peg. And then Greg, I think he just wants all the RBIs for himself because he's going to get the single and the run score, or the RBI there. So 10-5. And the game finishes there. Time limit reached. Aces with the 10-5 win. They're at 500 after going 0-2 week 1. Stinky Nuts were 1-1. They fall down. Aces still at 3-3. Stinky Nuts have a bad day going 1-4-1. King's Pride and Diablos way out front.